Hey guys and girls, this is Gordon Overkill with episode number 2 in our current ADOM adventures, once again streamed live on Twitch. So yeah, here we go. Just a couple of days ago, 2 days ago, we started our new ADOM run after the sad death of Pardonias, and our new hero, our new heroine, is called Tiffany, female, level 9, gnomish Minecrafter. Yeah, in the first episode of Tiffany's adventures, we did a little bit of starting dungeons. We got ourselves a bit of experience and decent protection value for this phase of the game, I would say so at least. And we convinced Jared to teach us the healing skill, as you can see here. Well, before we continue with this run, I will try to maybe improve our... what am I doing? Help! That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to... it doesn't work. I should hopefully be able to somehow move the camera down to the bottom right corner, because that was a pretty good idea. There is just the minimap in this corner, and well, as far as I know, the minimap cannot be seen anyways on... it's too small to see anything on it in the video. Hocus the pocus! Great to see you on the stream again! Yeah, thanks a lot. I hope that we will successfully make a little bit of progress with Tiffany. So here we go. We still got this confused kitty in the same room with us. We don't want to stay in that room for too long. Not that the kitty decides to attack us and maybe we make a mistake and accidentally run into it and the kitty is dead. That would be... oh, no, that would be sad. We don't want that to happen. So let's go out of this room. Well, wait a second. While we are still in here, we might also ask Jared to heal us. He can heal us 7 times altogether. And I think... I hardly ever used all these 7 attempts. Anyways, I do not want to leave this dungeon right now, just because we did not completely scout the bottom level. So let's do that now. Oh, we fell into a trap and we are suddenly surrounded by a bunch of snakes, which is not so good. They can poison us. We don't have poison resistance, so it might be a good idea to use Confusion Wave now, to confuse them all at once, and thus reduce their chance of hitting us. Quickly kill the snakes. Pick... ah, no, we fell into the trap. Damn. I just wanted the money. Okay, let's take the longer way all around here. And down to the next level. We will take lots and lots of damage from going downstairs because we are strained. That means it's a bit of a problem for us to go down the stairs without accidents. Like again, 6 points of damage. I try to apply first aid every time this happens, but it won't always work. That's a bit of a problem at the moment. Maybe we eat an iron ration. That's not enough. Still strained. Also eat a bread. Wait. We have to get below 1101 stones. 1100. I think if we eat another bread, we are still strained. Ah, damn, doesn't work. But anyways, we reached the bottom level. That's pretty cool, I think. Blinded by a flash. That's not so cool. But we found that trap. That's at least good to know. So let's now scout the rest of the level. Let's see again. We cannot confuse this beetle. Can we just kill it? Oh no, that hurt. It's dangerous. First aid. I think we better... can we use a fire wand against this beetle? Let's try it. Doesn't work. Our wands are both empty. I kinda tend towards tactical retreat, because there's not that much of the level that we haven't seen yet. Let's take a look at the ASCII map. That's maybe one room. Yeah, it was a bad idea to come back here. It's just too dangerous and we take too much damage. And we don't want to walk around at very low HP and die in the end. That would be... Oh wait, let's quickly kill him with a mind blast. Okay, we got a wand at least. Let's try this wand once, just so we find out what it does. It's a wand of lightning with 2 charges. Cool, we've got a wand again. Hey, excellent. So let's go back to the surface. It gives us a chance to regenerate a little bit. We have got healing 13. That's still very low. That doesn't make much of a difference. Okay, here we have an ogre. An ogre is a bit of a problem. Let us use our mind blast attack to kill the ogre. Very good. This ogre's hit heavily. Same with this guy. I want to mind blast him too. Hello, Divert. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you here. You didn't miss a lot, definitely not. We just tried to scout the bottom level of the healer dungeon, but we changed our plans because we took too much damage falling down the stairs, and also we found a fire beetle which we couldn't confuse with our mind attacks because it's a bug and they don't work against bugs. So we're now on our way back to the surface with Tiffany, giving her a little time to regenerate and mind blasting some small fries on the way. We got this short bow and this short bow as well. We are pretty close to level 10 already, so soon we will get our first level up. Let's now go back to Terrenio and finish the first of our quests. That's the farmer, isn't it? Yeah, it's the farmer. I think we might talk to the sheriff again, because the first quest we got from him should be timed out now. It is a level restriction and we are too high. Yeah. See, here he grunts. Latest news indicate that Kranach, the Raider Lord, no longer roams this part of the country. Let's pray that he's gone for good. You no longer need to look for him. Okay, we know that. So we will stop looking for Kranach. Not that we did so, but well. Let's talk to the village elder. He saved Erix. He deserves our eternal gratitude. I talked to Manxip, the human shopkeeper, and he will adjust his prices for you. Now try to find the source of all this chaos stuff. I believe that the origin of this great evil might lie in an ancient dungeon in the western central part of the mountains. Look out for a truly foreboding place. Oh yeah, we will do that. We will indeed do that. And take a look over here. Remember this guy? It's Erix, the carpenter, who's not a mad carpenter anymore, luckily. Greetings, friend. I can help ye by providing some training in bridge building. Do we want to do that? Of course we want. You train for many hours. And here we have a new skill, the bridge building skill, at level 5. It's probably I don't think I ever used it. It has particular use in 1 or 2 situations, but there are other ways to handle these situations in a much more comfortable way. Anyways, the question is, where do we continue from here on? I'm almost sure there were some rather dangerous enemies here within the beginner dungeon. Let's see if we can finish them now. We should be able to do that. Oh no, they're taking all the damage. Let's quickly ease that bread. We are running a little short on food, which might become a problem, but I hope not. It's an orc scorcher, I think. I rather mind blast him. For a scroll, okay, nice. And let's also mind blast this were-rat in the back. We advance to level 10. Nice. So what do we want to increase? Definitely our new skill, the healing skill. We need to get that up quickly, maybe above 30. We've got one more increase left, and I think that one goes on mining. Yeah. Mining is a skill that I'd like to improve. I usually don't do that, but this character, it feels kind of convenient to me. Oh, the Mind Blast is doing a very good job here. The only thing I'm afraid of, we are running very short on food. And I hope we will get a corpse from an enemy sooner rather than later. It doesn't look too good at the moment. Oh, here's the statue. And I think the best way to kill the statue is probably our lightning wall. Or it's magic missile. Let's see if we can magic missile the statue. Didn't really work. Can we kill it in melee? That was a good hit. Another good hit. Yeah, it didn't hurt us. We get a lizardman corpse, we instantly eat that. The ores are indeed valuable, at least the higher ores, but you can also use them for smithing. Smithing is, well, you need a smith. You need the smithing talent to smith up your items. It's a bit time consuming, bit of a grind, but it can make ordinary items very, very useful. You can smith up the protection value of your armor, which is pretty amazing. Another advantage of the mining skill, which is probably the one we will rather use with this character, while mining the dungeon levels, there is a chance that gems drop. And since we also have the gemology skill, we have a decent chance of getting good gems. And gems, for example, there are light and darkness gems, but also the crystals of knowledge, which improve our learning skill and map the level. That's what I'm hoping for. Smithing is super fun. Yeah, Pete, I actually never really tried it. I tried it on a couple of characters, but maybe we might play a smith on a future run. Oh, there are lots of great mechanics in the game, and it's your choice whether or not you want to apply them. You can play the game absolutely without it, but it's definitely fun. Anyways, it's definitely good that we ate this lizard man just a couple turns ago. That decreases the chance of Tiffany starving to death in the beginner's dungeon, which would be quite a shame. Okay, I will not want to fight you in melee range. Oh, he drops an elven bread. That's excellent. Very light and at the same time very satiating food. Exactly what we were looking for. The fresh meat is also a weight-effective food source. Slow though. Can see it would be hard to use while recording. Yeah, probably. But there are actually people watching my YouTube videos who enjoy the grindy parts. They find it very relaxing to watch me pacify the big room or stuff like that. That's why I think there is nothing that's forbidden for these YouTube and Twitch runs. As long as there's somebody enjoying it, I think it's pretty cool. The point is, the channel was never meant to be some kind of a big breakthrough commercial success influencer channel. It's just me playing the games I love to play, and I enjoy it even more if I see that some people around are enjoying it too. That's more than I could have hoped for. So we are done with the second level of the beginner's dungeon. Yay! Let's see what the third level has prepared for us. I will try to think of using our bow rather regularly, so we have it trained up at the moment when we fight the High King with this character. Hopefully we'll get that far, so we can kill him from a safe distance and he won't double crit us in a single turn and one-shot us from 155 HP. I would hate that happening to Tiffany. You had your first win after watching Uvelion's adventure. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Pete. Congratulations on the win. I think it's quite an achievement to win an ADOM run. Let's keep eating these corpses. The point is, I focused mainly on crawl during... Oh, that's dangerous, that's dangerous. I focused mainly on crawl during the last years. Okay. So my ADOM skills got that rusty. I doubt I would be able to do an ultra ending successfully at the moment. I need to play a couple runs until I remember all the important things to keep in mind. Hi, Celery. Good evening. Oh yeah, with corruption off, of course you're not on a clock. That, oh no, we're overburdened. Let's eat that last Russian. You're not on a clock, so you have the time to slowly play your character up. But I don't know, the way I personally most enjoy when playing ADOM is to play for an adventure. So I don't want to play too slowly. I want to have a pace for my game that feels like the adventure is progressing. It's most of the time it's not the most effective pace that I could play, but it's usually not the most grindy way. I grinded a lot when I had no other choice but to grind. But if I have enough resources to win the game, I'd like to try to win it and not make it ultra super duper extremely safe. As an additional benefit, that always keeps the game exciting. If you play at without being massively ahead of the curve, you have to make the most of your resources. Pick up a wooden shield. We have to drop some stuff soon. We are a little bit overburned. Anything we forgot to scout? I don't think so. I think we're done with this level. Maybe just maybe there is a secret door here. Nope. Let's try the other room for a potential secret door. Okay, this guy can poison us, but we won't allow him to do that. So, yay! We are now a successful beginner. We did the beginner's dungeon. Woohoo! Right, there is a little secret door corridor here, but maybe there is an artifact on the ground. And there's no artifact, of course, but maybe there's something on the ground. Nope. Dropped an arrow and a couple of gold pieces. Oh, Cemetary, you are right. They are working on Ultimate ADOM at the moment. And if I am not wrong, the first stable version will soon be available to the public. And I will definitely play that on my YouTube channel and take a look at it. At the moment, this Ultimate ADOM version, if I'm right, it's mainly about the mechanics. Most of the story features are not yet implemented into the game, but you can already beat it. There is a way to beat the game. I read that at least, and I'd like to try that. I'd like to try that and see if I enjoy it just as much as the original. So, we're done with the beginner's dungeon. Now let's get over here to the puppy cave. If I remember correctly, yeah, there was a cat. And we don't want to kill cats. So let's confuse this cat with our Minecraft ability and just get away and close the door. No, we don't need to lock it. We need to get back through there once we leave this dungeon. I'm wondering if I should probably go and drop some stuff before we continue here. Yeah, maybe let's do that. That was a mistake. Not a critical mistake, but a little mistake. Confuse the cat again. Make sure not to run into it. And get down to the black market in La Vanille Hotel. Here we can sell some stuff, and maybe we can also drop some stuff that we want to keep safe for later, because there is item destruction in this game. For those crawlers among you, item destruction was removed a couple versions ago. But in this game, our items still can get destroyed. Almost all of them can. Sell this rope, and I use a nice little strategy now, which is checking the prices in the shop to get a guess of the quality of the items. I have a rough estimation of the prices of the items relatively to each other. So if there is an item which is a lot more expensive than I expect it to be, it's very likely that it's an item either with very good stats or probably with an enchantment. The shield is 28, for example, while the wooden shield is 23. They should both be just ordinary shields. We can drop them because both of them have an average protection value of 1, while we found a very good small shield that has a protection value of 2. February 18th it's gonna be released. Oh, that's exciting. That's just 1 week from now. So maybe we could take an exclusive look into it once it is released next week. I think that would be pretty exciting. This Cloak of Adornment, for example, sells for 105 gold pieces. So we knew it was decent. Oh, wait a second, I'm an idiot. For a female character, appearance actually plays a role for the prices you get in the shop. So let us just equip our Cloak of Dormant before we sell any more items. This glass amulet, for example, 27 is an amulet of light. We know that. This stone amulet, 54. It's a lot more expensive than an amulet of light. Let's give it a try. It's most likely not cursed. It's not cursed. We don't know yet what it does, but we know it's good. It's probably some kind of resistance amulet. Now let's check the weapons. That will be exciting. 3 for the stone club. That's almost nothing. This knife is 17. Orcish knife, 1d3 plus 2 is 17. That's our comparison value. This one is 8. Probably not good. These knives are 12 each. Orcish spear is 31. Oh, we can keep that as a backup weapon. No. Let's not do that. The mithril scimitar is 100. I don't think we will train scimitars. We can sell that. We keep the axe though. Mithril battle axe 247. Expensive weapon. 31. We sell that. 63. Sell it. And the hatchet is 87. That's an ordinary price for a hatchet. Quarterstaff 17. And the corrupting quarterstaff is 31. It's a little more expensive, but no. 41 for this bow, while the other bow that we're currently using is 31. So this is a better bow. Let's keep it. Maybe it's the same stats, but blessed. No, +1, +2. It's a good short bow. It has a damage bonus. Got the arrows, the quarrels. We want to identify them later. Lots of potions that we will also check later. We can drop the information scroll and the warning scroll from the small cave. Our harps. One is 46, and the other harp is 68. I think we can sell the 46 harp. No need to carry several harps with us. And we've got 2 empty fire wands. I think I will sell them both. Oh, wait, this one might be blessed. We keep that. Potion of learning, potion of confusion. Blank scroll. We will never write scrolls. Let's sell that as well. And the bridge building manual, I think we can also sell that one. What about this book that we found, the spell book? 63, okay, that's rather cheap. It's probably not the best spell, but well, we keep it. We've got 1,900 gold in our inventory now. Anything we want to buy for 1,900? Cure poison or water? Nope. Nope, I don't think so. We'll keep the gold. There will be other shops that probably have better things to buy for us. But we can quickly go up here. Getting hungry, by the way, so let's eat something soon. This guy is the Master Thief. Methinks that ye should prove your skill and valor before we talk about business. Bye. Yeah, what does a Master Thief consider valor? Probably not what the majority of society does. I think we want to drop here our spellbook. We don't want to read it anytime soon anyways, so we'll leave it here in this room. We can lock the door so nobody gets in there and steals it, and we can pick it up later. The good thing is now we're just burdened. We're not that heavily burdened anymore as we were just a while ago. Strength reached the potential maximum, so we have to increase our strength potential before we can get even stronger. So for now it makes no sense to carry heavy stuff around. The cat is still confused. Wait for it. I'd like to try something. No, it does not seem to be impressed. Okay, probably that's not realistic yet. Let's confuse the cat again. Close the door, not lock it, and just run. And now we will really scalp the puppy cave. This time for real. That's just an ordinary quarter stuff here. I'm getting pretty hungry. I'd like to serve our permafood, save our permafood. Because just if we don't start starving, if we start starving, we have to eat the permafood. You can also starve to death in this game. Maybe we're lucky and one of these kobolds will drop a ration. We cannot eat kobold corpses because kobold corpses are not healthy. Okay, the chieftain does too much damage. We'd rather kill him with Mind Blast. Couple arrows. A blood-stained robe, leather boots. I pick up the leather boots, why not? A large ration, indeed. Perfect, that's what I hope for. Let's eat that large ration right now. It is also permafood, which means that it doesn't rot away. But on the plus side, well, you don't want to carry it around simply because it's oh, that was a fireball trap. The most dangerous trap that can wait if you kick a door from the side like I did. Okay, we're getting hungry again. That means this ration was probably cursed. I never really enjoy walking around with such low HP. There's always the risk of a dangerous trap, and traps are such a big danger for early game characters. Hello, Mr. B. It's bee worker. We don't have poison resistance, so bees are very dangerous. Let us see how our Mind Blast... Oh no, Mind Blast doesn't work against them. That's not good. So let's use the mental shield at least. And now kill the bee and then quickly retreat from here. Oh no. We can outrun it, that's good. Close the door and lock the door. We don't want to fight bees. They can poison us to death as long as we don't have poison resistance. Waiting in the puppy cave. I'm afraid it is already too late to save the puppy. And actually the puppy clock, it doesn't just start when you're in the puppy cave. It's the overall game clock, so I'm afraid it is already too late to do the quest now. Raw meat, we better eat that right now before it rots away. You suddenly discover that you don't like raw meat very much. Oh yeah, I believe that. I don't think I would like raw meat either. We will not open this door because that will just bring us back to the bees. Rather we go down to the third level. You hear the clicking sound of many small feet on this level, and all the ADOM veterans among you know what this message means. That means there are ants on this level. There is actually here. Take a look at this hole in the ground. That's the ant hole. We don't want to fight the ants yet. They are pretty tricky to kill. So let's try to avoid them for now. We want to dive deeper into the dungeon. Oh yeah, the small cave is the worst possible place to enter for healing. At least if you are halfway higher level. You're absolutely right about that. I hope that we can find the downstairs without having to go past the end room. So we are still kinda squishy, with just 12 points in toughness. Oh yeah, and here are the stairs. Perfect. So let's go down to the 3rd level of the puppy cave. We have to kick this door. And we're greeted by a zombie. Let's try to kill this zombie quickly. Pick up a broadsword because swords tend to sell for a good price. And here are the downstairs again. But well, no, we will scout the whole level. We want the experience, we want the loot. We don't want a caveman if we can avoid it, because cavemen, they hit hard. Let's try to mind blast him in coward mode, so the chance of him hitting us is as low as possible. It's just a cave lizard. Okay, he can hit us. Let's also mind blast the cave lizard. Or at least confuse it before we fight it. Better not forget that we have this power to confuse our enemies, which is actually super strong in the early game. Especially in the early game. Later on there will be more enemies who can resist the confusion, but it makes a lot of fights a lot less dangerous. Like a large gnoll. Large gnolls hit pretty hard, but the chance of hitting us while confused is pretty low. Ah, interesting. See this little thing? It's an altar. Sadly, it is a lawful altar, and we are a neutral character, so it's a bit hard for us to make use of that. We have to make the god of law a bit angry with us, and probably that's what we do. We just take this kobold, who is a chaotic being, up here on the altar, and we sacrifice him and see what happens. The kobold trapmaster is consumed by a roaring column of flame. He sends a conflict between supernatural entities. Narl and Berwin seem to be quarreling for supremacy. Berwin triumphs. You hear the angry wail of Narl. The altar grows in a grey shine. Narl and Berwin are the gnomish gods of neutrality and of order. And the order god is a bit pissed off because we just stole an altar from him. But therefore we now have a neutral altar. You can see that by the orange color of this cloth. And we can make use of a neutral altar. I'll show you what it does. We will now unequip all our items of unidentified status, which is these white items. Time to bless the water, I think so. I think so. And time to find out the status of all our items. Which is extra cool because we know scrolls like, oh, okay, everybody below 18 years, watch away. We have a almost naked gnome girl on the screen. Don't watch it, I put the mouse cursor over her body, so that's better. So let's drop all items of unknown status. Multi-select. And all at once. Do that. Now it's... Oh, the cursor is gone, damn! Well, I tried my best. Pick them all up again. So, and now we know, for all these items, the helmet is uncursed. The amulet, uncursed as well. Body armor, uncursed. The blue color indicates being uncursed. Girdle, uncursed. Cloak, both uncursed. But we switch back to the cloak with the better defensive stats. Almost forgot that. In our left hand, which things do we have? Weapons we still want to test, like this crude knife, which is an uncursed orcish crude knife, and the broadsword, which is ordinary broadsword. Nothing special about it either. Yeah, that's everything we wanted to check. Let us use our shield again. The rings are 2 rings of stun resistance, so at least we won't get stunned. And these gloves. These gloves we cannot equip because we're wearing we're wielding a cursed weapon at the moment. Maybe we can do something about that. +1 protection boots. They are better than our boots. Protection equals survival. And I'd like to try out these arrows just so we know exactly what they do. In order to identify arrows without using an identify scroll, you have to shoot them once. And that's what we do. Yeah. And we take now the biggest stack of uncursed arrows that we know. And there's a delicate arrow among them. I'm not 100% sure what a delicate arrow does. What I do know is that our identify scrolls are uncursed, and so is our uncursing scroll. What I also do know is that we have 3 potions of holy water in our inventory, which is pretty cool. That means let us dip the identify scrolls into the potion of holy water, and now let's read it. A blessed scroll of identify identifies our whole equipment. What do we have here? Balance, scroll of protection, not bad. Actually pretty good. Gold detection, magic, nothing curse, darkness, satiation. The most interesting thing here is the protection scroll. We will use that as soon as we find a decent item to use it on. And then we have learning, confusion, healing, potential mana, potential learning, rust removal, not bad either, and an extra healing potion. Wow, nice. Potential mana we don't need, and potential learning we don't need to bless it either. Yeah, it's a little bit bad, but well, the worst thing that can happen is that I lose 1 arrow. Okay, let's sacrifice this werewolf who just came rushing in for a little extra piety with our god. And now kill all of his summons. The wolves themselves are not chaotic, so I cannot sacrifice. Stop that. I cannot sacrifice them on the altar. That's why I have to kill them the old school way. I will quickly kick this torch onto the altar so we get it identified. Same as this sickle. What do I want to do? Drink potential learning, drink potential mana, just so we've got them drunk. Do we want to bless the potion of learning? I'm not sure if a potion of learning could give you a new skill, but I'd like to give it a try. Why not? Let's dip the potion of learning into a potion of holy water and now drink it. See what it does. You feel studious. What does it change? Maybe some advantage? No, wait a second. Oh no, it increases our learning skill. It was not a potion of education, but learning. Oh, stupid me. Well, okay, at least good that I blessed it. Okay. Apart from that, I think that's all we wanted to do for now. It's good that we have a co-aligned altar. At a very safe level. Kill this undead beast. Pick up this short bow. And I think that's everything we could do here on Puppy Cave 3. Remember, Puppy Cave 3 is the level with our co-aligned altar, and this is not good. We don't have poison resistant yet, and there is a spider summoning dark elf. We go to coward mode instantly. And we don't have magic missile anymore. What's the best position to kill him? I think first we should try to kill his spiders. The 2 spiders in the line. Yeah, let's try to mind blast them. Oh, now we have got him in our mind blast range, and we killed him. Perfect. Keep mind blasting the spiders. Try to get 2 of them at once. Oh, nice, we killed them. We made it to level 11. Let us now increase our mining above 40. We keep crawling up the music tree. We are a musician. Nobody knows it. We are the only one who believes it, but we are a musician. Herbalism. Let's get herbalism a little higher too. And of course, we keep increasing healing. So, go to the next downstairs. Oh, that's a green worm. Green worms are poisonous. Let's not underestimate. Okay, we cannot use... okay, he already multiplied them here. Demon, hello. A pretty demonic level here. And some rather strong enemies for this early phase of the game. He fails to hurt us, but we also fail to hurt him. Come on, kill him. Do a little bit of damage, small jumps over time. Maybe we do more damage with our arrow. Yes, we do. Very good. And downstairs, Tiffany. Here we are on Puppy Cave level 4. This is the last ordinary level before it gets more dangerous. Again, a blinding trap. There's lots of blinding traps here. So we knew there was a monster nearby, so we just retreated. Another identify scroll, cool. We're just burdened, nothing worse. Let's eat this bad corpse. And pick up a crude battle axe. Since we are an axe specialist, it's not the worst thing. We have axes at level 4 already. It's clearly our best weapon skill at the moment. Ah, come on. That's not everything. There is definitely a secret door somewhere here. Let's search this room first. Okay, it's not here. Teleportation trap, and we have teleport control. Let's try if we can just teleport. Nah, didn't work. We have to find the secret door. We absolutely do have, because we don't know the downstairs yet. But all these turns we spent searching here. Ah yeah, here it is. Led to us getting hungry. Oh, not bad. Higher metal broadsword. Mithril, I think. And an orc to eat. And we were so close to the secret corridor all the time. It's just one square downwards from the corridor we already knew. If we knocked at the wall, we probably could have heard the hollow sound. Where are the downstairs? No downstairs to be seen, so there must be another secret door somewhere. I could, in theory, mine the walls, but I don't have a pickaxe yet. As soon as I have a pickaxe, I can do that. That's a Hill Orc Sergeant, and this guy is dangerous, so we rather use Minecraft. Oh, see, a metal ingot. Take that and probably sell it later. Getting hungry. So let's eat this giant lizard corpse. Should satiate our hunger very well. And here we've got the next cavernous level. Actually, it's the first cavernous level that you find in most games. You saw a couple other cavernous levels during the first stream episode that we recorded, but this is the first cavernous level that most characters see. As all cavernous levels, it has an exceptionally high monster spawning rate. And yeah, that's why we don't want to spend more time here than necessary. We will not completely scout it. We rather use these downstairs directly to go down to Puppy Cave 6, the final and the most exciting level of this, well, pretty exciting dungeon. And as it is so exciting, we get the message, you feel excited. What does that mean? This message means that there is a lesser vault on this level. Lesser vaults are fixed structures of a certain shape that feature a big amount of enemies from a certain kind. Mostly from a certain kind. Sometimes you get a mixed vault. And a mixed vault is the most dangerous of all vaults. Nah, not of all. I've not said that. I've not said. In the early game, a mixed vault is the most dangerous vault you can find. Because they sometimes feature ridiculously dangerous, out-of-depth monsters. So let's see what kind of a vault we get here. I would not complain about an easy vault, orcs or gnolls. We don't need the fletchery set, we don't even have the fletchery skill, so nothing we can do with it. Our bears also can do a bit of damage, but we kill it quickly. Very good, very good. Pick up the silver diadem, which is usually just beautiful and not really useful. Getting hungry. And here I see a couple of orcs, and that looks very much like we got an orc vault. That would be nice. An orc vault is not dangerous. But we've got the treasure hunter talent. We will get lots of loot from it. Also a fair bit of experience. And training for our weapon skills. Yep, that's definitely the vault. We have a lesser orc vault. Perfect. A very easy one. Free loot, free experience. An electrum ring, a coral necklace, unknown scroll, couple of rations. Let's eat these rations right now. At least one of them. Before we kill this large orc and eat the other ration right afterwards. Ouch, this guy hurt us. It's an orc scorcher. Orc scorchers can hit relatively hard. So it's better not to underestimate them. Bow skill increases, access up to 5. Very good. Yeah, after playing so much Crawl in the recent days, I always feel like just diving into the middle of the enemies and and cleaving them down with my axe, but in ADOM there is no cleaving ability to axes. Oh, I just saw Chuck has subscribed to the channel. Thanks a lot for the support. Much appreciated. Oh, just thinking about it, I have to think of, remember saying thanks to Instrumental Freak when he comes the next time, because he also subscribed in the last stream and I didn't see it. I just saw it after uploading the video to YouTube. Most unprofessional streamer in the universe. No, maybe that was to be expected after being the most unprofessional YouTuber for a couple of years. Oh, thanks a lot, Chuck. Really glad you like it. We get a small shield, which is actually a small mithril shield. Probably still worse than the weapon we are currently using, the shield. We're getting pretty strained again. No, I just know I am pretty unprofessional. I do this for so many years now and I still don't know how to edit a video, and I mess up the technical details all the time. Sound too low, sound too high, whatever. I think I believe that probably these videos are kind of interesting to watch, but they are definitely not professional. Pick up the gold. I don't think I want to pick up any further corpses at the moment. Oops. Just so we don't get overburned. Oh, whoa, whoa, that hurt a little bit. Let's make sure that these big orcs get confused first. Who was professional? They are so fake. Haha, yeah. That's the mindset for somebody to get enjoyment out of my channel. I like it. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Okay, and this is the most dangerous orc in here. And at the same time, we are just now very low on mana. That's a bit of a problem. And we are also a little bit injured. So let's now not make a mistake. What do we do now? Let's drop a lot of heavy stuff that we're carrying. Drop it all to the ground. All of this and all the weapons. The backup bow. And the orc scorcher corpse. I don't know why I even picked it up. The gold is not too heavy, that's still okay. I think that should be fine. Drop all of that to the ground, so we are fast enough to outrun this guy and go and regenerate our mana. Yeah, that's what we do. Just ignore him. Yeah, I told you how easy this orc vault was, but this is not as easy as I thought it would be. We have just 10 points of protection value. We are definitely not immune to the orc damage. Okay, we've got a little bit of mana again. That should be enough to do the fight. So let's stay here. Eat this bad corpse, and now wait till we get them all in line, and now we can mind blast the boss. Perfect, it worked. It worked excellently well. Pick up the quarrels and arrows as well as the gold. Also, let's eat this large orc. I think Hill Orc Sergeants are the only ones that actually have the chance of increasing our strength, but large orcs, I don't know. For some reason I still always feel the urge to eat them. But who doesn't know it? Did you never feel the urge to eat a large orc? Is it not normal? I don't know. Oh, come on. Everybody wants to eat an orc every once in a while. What is going on there? You can pick that up later. Ah! And here we have a pickaxe. That's excellent. So from now on, we are able to mine the dungeon levels. Let's go back down here and pick up all the stuff that we had dropped. Like everything. Oh no, we're overburdened. Let's kill this guy in a safe and magical way. Same with him. Oh, damn, that sucks. I have to drop stuff again. Multi-drop all the weapons. Maybe. That should be enough, so we're able to fight again. Confuse this guy. We have to think about how we do that. Probably after. Let's just pick up the things of which we know that they are good. The higher metal equipment, mithril axe, also the swords and the lighter axes, because we know that they sell for good money. And the bow, because it might be a big upgrade. Yorktar. Orcs taste like old pork. Everybody knows that. Okay, a stupid question. Or so I hear. Yeah, everybody knows that, of course. That's common knowledge. Oh, come on, who doesn't know that orcs taste like old pork? See, is here an orc on the ground? Yeah, here is one. Let's eat it. And check how it tastes. This orc scorcher corpse. What do we learn? Look here. Tastes like pork. Like old pork. That's how orcs taste. Let's pick this blanket. It's probably useless and probably very, very useful. We'll find out. Oh, a black helmet. That's good. Let's directly use this black helmet. No, it is an orcish helmet. It's another orcish helmet. We already have one, but probably it's better. We will check that later. I want to confuse these guys before we start the fight, because he still does damage. He always does. Damn you, Orc Scorcher. Uh-oh, orcs from all sides. What if you cook the orc? Does it taste like bacon? Do we want to find out? At the moment, we don't have a chance of cooking them, but I think we will get a chance in this run to do a scientific experiment and find out how cooked orc meat tastes. Because that has nothing to do with being the sadistic, typical ADOM hero that we are, slaughtering legions of peaceful monsters in the dungeon. It's just for science. For science, for knowledge. Okay, I can hardly believe that there are many orcs left. We killed so many orcs now. I think soon we should be done here. Let's mind blast them just to save a little time. Scroll and a leather girdle. I cannot mind blast them all, but we can mass confuse them. And keep doing that. Whoa, that's a pretty big hammer on the ground there. Oh, we took some damage there. What do we have here? A mithril dagger, a huge iron hammer, but it's too huge. I don't think we want that. An opaque potion and a bubbly potion though. That's nice. We would be instantly overburdened if we picked up that hammer. I'm pretty sure of that. That didn't work. She resists our mental confusion. Can she do that again? No, she cannot. Excellent. She tries to run away and gets mind blasted to death. Nice job, Tiffany. Let's pick up the scimitar. And now I use less confusion damage here and more of the ordinary. Okay, we have to confuse them all with the confusion wave. More of the ordinary confusion. What was the name of it? Confusion blast. Just because I don't want to run out of mana when we're fighting these legions of orcs. They just don't end. Come on, kill the raccoon. Nothing here. The cute dog corpse. It's so sad. The cute dog is dead. But that's pretty much everything we wanted to do here. Let's pick up this shield if we can still carry it. We can. And that means we are done now with the puppy cave. One or two rooms that we didn't scout yet, but this was the last one. Let's go back towards the surface. I can already tell you we will not do another new dungeon today, but there is one more thing I'd like to do. I'd like to find out if we found some decent loot down here. Question is, how do we do that? Do we do it the tedious way, or do we do it the lazy way? I think we do it the lazy way. So we just go back to the surface, and as soon as we reach the surface, we will read another scroll of identify. Oh, hello, Pixie. Advanced level 12. Nice. We made another level on this episode. You are now able to sense the number of enemies in your vicinity. Nice, nice. We gain a new power. Not bad. Let us keep learning healing. I want healing above 50. Let us keep learning. Cannot increase mining anymore. Cannot increase music either. But gemology. We can get a little more gemology. And we just keep buffing up our healing, although it's just very little that we get now. And since we started with that, let's continue for the final speed attribute, Greased Lightning. I think speed is just so powerful in ADOM. I want to be very fast with this character. Okay. What about this guy up there? Mind Blast the Wolfie. Try to can we? Let's try to confuse him if we can with the confusion wave. Doesn't work, so we have to kill this green slime first, then kill the rest. Good. If you can run away, you effectively win every encounter. Yeah, that's it. There is also a downside to being very, very fast. The downside is, if you are faster than your enemy, it lowers the amount of experience you get from killing it by a certain degree. Oh, we got paralyzed, but you cannot one-shot us. That's good. But all in all, speed is still a very big advantage. Hello? Let's confuse him. Oh, no. Don't use Minecraft against corrupting guys, because it will corrupt us to do so. I don't think we want to fight the ants yet. No, we don't. We also don't want to fight the bees yet either. Let's confuse the cat another time. Come on, cat. I will lure the cat to a different room. That's just... But maybe I won't. It's a bit annoying to have it behind us all the time. So let's just bring it down to the second level. Confuse it here, maybe here. And now get away. Bye, kitty. Was a pleasure meeting you. But nope, not today. Now, as the last action of today's episode, let's read another scroll of Identify and see what we have in our inventory. Oh, wait a second. There was one thing I wanted to... Take a look at that. We have an amulet of petrification resistance. Nice. This character will never be scared of gorgons. As long as we don't lose this artifact, this amulet, of course. But that's very, very handy. That's good to have. What else do we have? A Diadem of Beauty. The Orcish helmet is the same as the one we are using at the moment. 2 shields, which are both worse than the one we have. Gloves of Dexterity. I'd like to use them soon. Necklace of Rabies Resistance and Amulet of the Cold Heart. Rabies Resistance makes it less... I think it reduces the damage of the final burst of a sickness, and it's pretty useless. But Cold Heart gives us cold resistance. I think we swap to the cold resistance amulet as our standard. It reduces our charisma drastically, but I don't care. Don't need charisma at the moment. Then we have weapons. Any really good weapons here? The Adamantium Scimitar is not bad. Nothing too good, but also not bad. It's a couple of decent items. A nice short bow, see that? Then let's swap our bow for this +4/+1 short bow. Lot higher to hit chance. A Core of Hunting might become handy later. A Fireproof Blanket and a Waterproof Blanket. Oh, and a Ring of the Clear Mind. We found some good items. The Ring of the Clear Mind gives us confusion resistance. So nothing where we say, whoa, that's the game breaker, but a couple very handy items that will make the next episodes a lot easier for us to do. Check the potions. 1 holy water left. We have booze, a training potion, invisibility. Oh, you could try to steal from the shop. Not bad, not bad. A poison potion, a strength potion. Oh yeah, a strength potion. I think we use that right now. Let's bless the strength potion. I just don't want to risk losing it. Put the strength potion into holy water and now drink it. Our strength goes up to 13, from 11 to 13. That's excellent. A youth potion? No. A scroll of teleportation also, that's a very nice item, especially combined with our ability to control teleportation. Being a Minecrafter. Yeah, dudes. And that's everything for today's stream. Let me say thanks a lot to everybody who tuned into the stream today. Once again, it was great fun playing ADOM on stream. I really enjoy that. Also, thanks to everybody who watched it the following day on YouTube. Let me please know one thing. Do you like the camera in the bottom right corner of the video, or did you prefer it in the center like I did last time? I like the idea to have it in the corner, so you have a bit better sight on the game interface. But please let me know in the comments what you prefer. I think it's a good idea, like we did it today. Anyways, like I said, this episode will be online on YouTube tomorrow. On Saturday, I will not have time to play or to stream. Saturday is already busy. But probably, if you like, on Sunday. And I'm still not sure at which time to stream the best. Maybe it would be easiest for me to stream on Sunday 2 hours earlier than I did today. So probably like between round about 6 p.m. Central European time. I think that's when Tiffany's adventure will continue here on Twitch. Sunday, 6 p.m. Central European time. If you'd like to tune in, you're more than welcome. I'd love to see you here on stream. Apart from that, thanks to all of you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Bye, everybody.